That sounded like a buzz.
Yeah, and it was almost, it's almost ridiculous in the way they do the, like, how complicated can we make this and get people to still do it, kind of thing. Because
yeah, when I was watching this tutorial, I could tell that, yeah.
Yeah, because it's obviously not a complex game or a realistic game.
Wait, I don't have enough city tiles.
Why not?
Are there cities I won't have a city tile for? Oh, there's some down here.
Did we start yet? Because this is all comedy gold.
Yeah, actually, we are streaming.
All right. This is the Girls Game 2 channel. There's only one girl today.
No, I have a whole start. Let me go. Hi, I'm Heidi.
It's all messed up.
And this is...
Yeah, no,
say your name.
Why?
Just say it.
No, because it doesn't go there.
Will you please
My
say
name goes
it?
at the end.
Just say it.
I'm still Ryan.
And this is Gen Z Games.
Gen Z Games now? Why is it Gen Z Games?
Because today, or no, yeah, Gen X. I totally say it wrong. Oh my god. Because that's how old Gen X is.
You know what I know?
And this is Gen X Games. It's a special.
We had 4 boomer presidents, and I don't care who you think should be president or shouldn't be. It doesn't matter. We had 4 boomer presidents, and then we went back to the greatest generation, okay? And this is bullshit, because it's time for Gen X to take over.
Yeah.
Do some shit about
right?
shit that is... who gives a fuck what the boomers think now? It's too late for them.
Both my sisters are boomers.
Fuck your boomer sisters. They had their turn. Look what they did.
Okay, so...
Don't vote for boomers.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Gen X are down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Gen X plays. I can't believe I screwed that. I practiced it, man. I practiced it. Because I'm like, oh, this will be cute. Yeah. Yes. And we do it 80s style. See how yeah. So, I have extras. I wonder how that works. So this game...
Did you count them?
Well, they should only be where the little city things are, right?
Yep.
I shouldn't have any
You
extras.
should be good.
All right. You got to scoot over. You're not in frame. There you go.
Okay.
All right. So
now you are going to take all of these.
There is only one girl.
Green units, and you're going to put them on the board in the cities. 2 per city.
2 per city.
And while you're doing that, I'll talk about the game.
Please do. First, tell them what it is.
In the 1980s, we had a movie called Red Dawn. Everybody loved Red Dawn. It was about some plucky high school teenagers who fought the Soviets and the Cubans as they tried to invade America and take our way of life away.
I was going to be one of them.
So, somebody made a game. And the game is the people from the East who are bad, and the people from the West who are bad, and the people from the South who are bad.
Canada bowed out. They said no thank you.
They're too polite.
They just didn't want to be
really.
involved. Yeah. So, that they're not allies either. They're just bowed out. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So, not that any of our friends turned their backs on us, but basically all of our friends got taken over, probably because we were being lazy watching TV, whatever. We're Gen X. And so now we are left with defending our country. So it's kind of take on that, I didn't...
But it's set in nowadays,
they came for the Jews,
21st century.
I wasn't a Jew, so I did nothing. They came for the politicians, but I wasn't a politician, so I did nothing. And then they came for me. This is the came for me part.
Aha. So now I had to do something. And like they say, Americans are slow to get going, but once we do, by God, you better watch out. So, can I only put troops in cities?
You can only put troops in cities, so you only put 2 in each city.
Okay. So I've never played this, but I did watch a quick tutorial. But he's still going to kind of teach this, right?
Okay.
Because you should.
All right.
At least give us an overview. So it's set in the 21st century, but we have the Star Wars system. Yay, America!
No, we don't really have the Star Wars system. We have ground-based lasers, which are completely impractical.
No, we have a whole solar space system. I read that.
Where?
In the Wikipedia. It's probably in here in this flavor text. There's enough labor
You
tickets.
have. Star Wars was supposed to be a space-based defense system, but this game has ground-based lasers. So, blah, blah, blah.
Here we go. It's right here. So, it says when the system was in place, so no one except for a handful of dedicated scientists and top government officials knew about the lasers. They were installed in direct violation of the 1993 Nuclear Weapons Reduction Act, which outlawed the use of Strategic Defense Initiative hardware. We broke the rules, people. When the system was in place and the president revealed its dual purpose to the United Nations, most of the delegates applauded the U.S. for its ingenuity. Predictably, however, the Soviet Union was outraged. Star Wars, long thought to be abandoned, had become a reality.
But
In a passionate speech,
they didn't make it. So
the Soviet ambassador accused the U.S. of using the sentinels in the sky to hold the world hostage. We're holding the world hostage. That's why they're attacking us. Unwilling to accept the new perceived dominance of the United States, the Kremlin vowed revenge. See, it's got really good flavor text.
very 80s.
Very 80s. Very 80s. It was 1986. There was a Game Master series, and this was the third of it. There were 5 of them.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Did Broadsides and Border Planners count?
Axis and Allies was the first.
I know. Axis and Allies, Conquest of the Empire, Fortress America, Swords, Samurai, something about Japanese people.
We should find out what they are and
Swords
play
of
them
the
all.
Samurai, and then I think
And Gen X games.
I think the boat one is the last one. What's the boat one called? Jesus, I knew.
Hey,
that.
if you know, let us know, because, we're Gen X. We
It's not
have
Wooden
memory
Ships and Iron Man,
lapses.
because that's the one I played, which was much more realistic.
Alright, I'm
simulation
doing my-
of Wooden Ships and Iron Man. Broadsides and Boarding Parties, that's what it was called. It was cute because it had little boats and little people running around on the deck and stuff.
I can only do 2 each, and I can only do tanks.
So I
and...
don't have the one with the samurai, which is probably why I don't know the name. I have all the others.
I put out air yet?
Yeah,
I can put out air.
yeah. Just put out 2 each. 2 in each place. If you put out 2 in each place, you should run out.
Wait, so like an infantry and a tank are 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Okay, well I got hover tanks.
So this game uses a really simple system in its combat, in that when people shoot at you, basically they need to roll a 5 or higher. Now, if you have some sort of defensive terrain, like mountains or a city, then they need to roll a 6 or higher. And it doesn't matter which kind of unit it is, they're all the same, 5 or higher, 6 or higher. So that's really easy to remember. What changes is the die you roll. So for infantry units, you roll a d6. So that means if you get a 5, you hit unless they're in terrain, and then you need a 6 to hit. So that makes it really difficult. But a bomber, and they have these cool little B-2 looking bomber things. B-2 bombers.
like the stealth planes, you mean?
Yeah, like the stealth bombers. They're going to roll a d10, but the number stays the same. You get a 5 or higher or 6 or higher in case of defense. And then they also complicate things based on where your casualties are taken. In Axis and Allies, the attacker just rolls, sees how many hits it gets, and then the defender removes whichever units he wants to remove. Obviously, you remove the cheapest units, the easiest ones to replace first. In this case, the foot units, the units are grouped into 3 things: foot, mechanized, and air. And each unit can choose to destroy the opposing units based on their own choices, but a foot unit must choose foot units first. A mechanized unit can choose either foot or mech first, and an air unit can choose any unit first. So that gives you a little bit more bang for your buck with the larger units. Oh, and if you roll a 1,
Salty, no.
you are removed from the battle but not destroyed. So the attacker rolling a 1 causes them to disengage. And the defenders retreat. I wonder
Whoops,
what happens
sorry.
if they're surrounded. Doesn't matter. They retreat. I don't think that happens. So that part's pretty easy. The crazy part is the way the movement works. Because you move all of your units, and then you shoot into the adjacent spaces. So unlike Axis and Allies, where you put people in the space with more people, or Risk, for example, right? Risk is where you move the attacking armies into the opposing space and you fight until you get a thing. In here, there's only one round of combat. You shoot from the adjacent space, and you move before combat, and you have your combat, and then you move after combat.
But you have to declare before you move, right? Just checking I understand that.
Okay. So, you use these battle markers, right, to mark where you're going to have a fight, and then everybody can shoot into it. So, you want to attack from multiple spaces in order to get more units, because there's a stacking limit of 5 units. The cities don't count, the lasers don't count, but of the green units you have, you can only ever have 5 in one place. So you move, and then you have your battles, and then you move again. Now, when you move, first the foot units aren't allowed to move at all prior to a battle. So they already have to be adjacent to the people they want to attack at the start of the turn. They get to move after the battles, but that just sets them up for next turn. The exception is each mechanized unit, either your little infantry fighting vehicles or hover tanks, can carry 1 foot unit in that phase, so they can transport. So they can transport some infantry into the battle. The air units, the helicopters, move 2 spaces before the battle and 2 spaces after the battle. So the air units are the only ones that can actually enter into the space with other people. But they also have to fly away if there are still people there at the end of combat. So that's what the second movement phase is for. So the bombers will fly across the board 4 spaces, can go right into or adjacent to a combat, and then fly away for more spaces after the combat. They can just stay there, although they usually don't, because it makes them extremely vulnerable. Then after you've cleared out spaces, any place where you attacked where there are no defenders, then you can move into those spaces. You can't move into any other spaces that aren't marked with battle in the second movement phase. But you can move into any spaces where you already have people or already have a control of the territory afterwards. So it lets you reposition a lot more. Bringing Risk or Axis and Allies into a more modernized things where it's a lot more mobile. Troops can quickly shift from one front to the other with their large movement speeds and basically double movement. But they don't surprise the crap out of you because they do half their movement before the battle and half their movement after the battle.
I think I have extras. I have extra infantry. Is that normal?
Interesting. Yeah, I thought there would have been just the right number of pieces. So yes, but you get extra pieces from your reinforcement cards. So it may be the case that you have that many. Let's double check to see how many of each type you were supposed to set up.
Oh, well, that's probably a good choice, huh?
Yeah.
Because I just kind of threw them out there because I've never played.
Yeah.
All right. Place a city mark in each of the 30 cities. Place all 60 military units, the units in your small tray, on the board. 2 units of any type, but not necessarily the same type, in each of the 30 city units. Do not place any lasers or partisans on the board at this time. Do I have...
Yeah. Well, you put 2 in each city, and there were 30 cities, so there's also 60 units. But it just says use them all, huh? Somehow my game ended up with extra pieces.
Yeah.
All right, well, flip
Let's see.
back
After
to
the
the...
U.S. players place his units, all the invaders place their own units in their own invading zones.
Yep. Flip back to the what was supposed to be in the box.
Oh, that whole setup we didn't read. I think it's this. Is it that? Yeah, it should be that. So...
Yes. You should have had 24 infantry, 12 hover tanks, 9 mobile units, 9 helicopters, and 6 bombers. So do you have 6 bombers on the board? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
So you have to take one of them off.
Take up the one up there in New York. Did you count that one?
Nope. Pretty sure I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Still 7. Take off another one.
Okay, let's take out Indianapolis.
The game says set up all the units. Somehow this copy of the game has more than it should.
We've never played this copy of the game.
Yeah.
So you want to double check that I have 6 bombers out there? You want to check there's...
I almost think you're going to have to do this again.
Yeah, and just take them all off.
Yeah. Just take them all off and make sure you have the right number to start with.
Okay.
So,
I have 30 cities though, right?
well, I can't imagine the map is printed with more than 30. I will count them just to make sure.
That's probably wise.
So what did it say? It said you had 6 bombers and how many helicopters?
Where did you see this?
Right over here. Each player has 60, 24, 12, 9, 6.
So 9 helicopters and 9 mobile units, but 12 hover tanks. These are the mobile.
Oh, you know what? And I also have too many units.
Aha! Well, that's interesting.
Yes, we have lots of extras here.
I wonder if
All
they
right,
combined a new and an old, because I know the newer game has a little bit different pieces.
Yeah, but they all seem to be the same. How many helicopters are we supposed to have?
Helicopters are... Wait. 9 mobile units, 9 helicopters.
9. Alright. And how many mobile units? You said 9.
9.
Wow, we'd have been here all day with reinforcements.
It's a good thing we looked.
Well, I was suddenly concerned that you had placed the wrong pieces on the board.
Well, I was thinking the same thing, to tell you the truth.
How many hover tanks should we have?
Hover tanks are 12. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 6 bombers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 6 bombers.
Oh, this
And
guy.
24.
Oh, see, yeah, I have way too many. Put those there. Okay, that's right. Those are right. Now I need 12 of these. 1, 2, 4, 6. Aren't you guys having fun watching us count? That's 6. I need... Oh, goodness, I have way too many. I was wondering, it's like, this seems like an awful lot of air support.
Yeah, you weren't having to make any decisions, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, why do I have so many people? I thought I was going to have to be making choices.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, I'm like overrun with equipment. Is this what it's like to America?
Well, this is definitely something that wouldn't happen in a modern
10.
game where they gave you a bunch of extra pieces.
Right? Well, maybe they did accidentally combine the 2012 and the who knows.
I don't know. I think the sculpts changed.
We'd have to look at the that one video showed both of them, show the differences. But these are definitely the original dice, because the dice changed.
Oh yeah.
They became symbols.
They got rid of the whole numbers business.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16. 18. Ooh. And you have 24 infantry.
Yep.
I only have 1 extra infantry.
I also have 1 extra infantry per color, so It must be a set amount that were printed in excess of the.
Yeah.
Used. Probably what fit on the sprues, you know. Sometimes they make the game, and then they send it to the manufacturer.
Oh, and how it's punched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But
2,
one of the
4,
cases, one
6,
plastic
8,
pieces.
10, 12.
Sprues.
So I have 3 extra hovers, 3 extra regular tanks, 2 extra bombers. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to put out my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Although first I really want to know, I want to remember how far each can attack. I
Right
know
there
these
under
guys
infantry
can't
is
really
the list.
attack.
Right there under your infantry is the list of numbers that you've covered up.
For first movement.
First movement and second movement.
Okay, so bombers are the stealth dudes. They can go 4 total, but I got to get them back.
No, they can go 4 and 4.
Are you sure? I thought it was 4 total.
Nope, 4 and 4.
Oh, well that's not as bad then.
Right, you're thinking 4 like Axis and Allies.
I've never played it.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Weird.
I've only played Risk. Alright, so we definitely need one in DC because that just makes sense.
Your bomber in DC?
Don't we?
I don't know.
I think so. I think the president would be like in the bomber.
I don't know. DC was originally selected to be in the center of the 13 colonies, but it's proved
You
to
mean
be
where Pittsburgh is?
it's proved to be massively indefensible over the years. I mean, the British burned it down in the War of 1812.
It's true.
They probably could have picked a more strategic location.
We'll put one in Phoenix. Why not? Alright, so the hovers can go... Oh, they can only go 1.
One before and one after.
But they don't have to leave. But they can only go 1.
Yeah. Nobody has to leave, as long as you win.
It's only if you win.
If you win, you don't have to leave.
For some reason, I was thinking the hovers went...
Let's also remember, everybody's actually shooting at the places next door, so...
Yeah, true. How far can helis go?
2 and 2.
2. Alright, I should probably put
the game
Atlantis
starts.
up here. Yeah, he's gonna explain that.
With the 3 invaders having a total of 60 units, 20 each, and the U.S. having a total of 60 units, 60. But the U.S. starts off all spread out across the entire nation, giving the attackers a little bit of impetuous at the beginning. But as previously stated, people move really fast, so that won't last long. However, the invaders will get 8 units for each color each turn as reinforcements, but only for 5 turns, and then they'll run out of units. The U.S. forces will draw 2 random cards where they get between 0 and 6, I think is the base one. I think there's 1 6 card. 6 reinforcements per card, but they'll draw 2. So it averages about 6 units a turn. So at the beginning, while the forces are relatively equal, the evil forces
I heard that.
will get 24 units per turn for 5 turns, whereas the American forces will only get 6 or 7 units per turn during those first 5 turns. But then we'll continue getting 6 or 7 units per turn for the entire game,
And we have lasers.
including 1 laser per turn.
Yes.
And lasers just shoot whoever they want, anywhere in the country.
Right, they don't move.
Mm-hmm.
I think they don't have range?
No, they just shoot whoever they want.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
They get to roll a d10. And they get to destroy whoever they want. So, bombers first, because they're the most expensive. But the lasers are vulnerable. Now, obviously, you don't put the lasers near the battle because they don't need to be near the battle. But with fast-moving modern forces, you could strike deep inside the enemy's armies and destroy their lasers. But then you risk a chance of getting cut off.
Yes. So there's it's area control, but it's also
Is it area control? Okay.
it says it's strategic area control.
All right. Yeah. You want the bad guys want to capture the cities. So those are the areas that matter. I guess.
So I have 3 ways of winning as America. I remember this. I can survive for 11 turns. I can get rid of all your invading forces.
Actually, technically, it's 10 turns. Oh no, I guess is it your 11th turn? Or is it my 11th turn?
I don't know. I'm taking them off the top of my head here.
We can check.
And then there's a third one.
Destroy all of the invading forces. Or convince the invading forces that they should just give up.
Concede. Yeah,
Which is
I don't
truly
know
how wars are won.
But how is that actually possible in this game?
If you have a bunch more forces than I do, I'll just quit. Because I'm probably not going to be taking... But if I have 17 cities and I'm starting to run out of troops, if I capture one more city, I could win the game. But, if I have 12 cities and you have more troops than I do, then I'll just quit.
Oh, okay. Now, the other thing that I had a question about was when they were explaining, like, if I were to cut... Like, if you're in here... and I were to cut you off, or another invading force could cut you off. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had that right. Not just me. You can't, UN it.
Each unit at the end of phase 7, so only at the end of the turn, not the individual player's turns, but at the end of each full round, has to check. Oh no, that's not true. It's the end of each individual's turn. So you have to check that you can trace unit spaces you control of your type. And remember, there's 3 separate invading armies, so they each have to.
So I've placed mine. Now you have to place yours.
Their starting zones, and the starting zones are just 6 zones off the coast of where each of the attackers begins. So I have to decide which of these cities I'm going to destroy. Again, I've never actually played before, so this may go horribly wrong.
You do not have to use all of your invasion spaces.
Oh, fuck this game.
I can't conquer them, but I can battle them.
You can shoot into them.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the Central American Federation. This is something that we're probably not supposed to say anymore.
What?
Asian People's Alliance.
No, that's fine.
That you were allowed to say that. The APA. And then you have the
Euro Socialist Pact,
which is basically this is China over here. So the other reason why I thought this was kind of interesting was because with the recent events of
with the balloons. Are you talking about balloons?
No, I'm talking about China and Russia working together and
China and Russia working together,
threatening the United States with war in the last 2 days. You not been paying attention?
What crap have you been reading?
So, yeah.
Okay.
Check out some headlines. So I thought, this would be interesting since, and then about them passing this resolution to try to use force in Mexico because of the Americans that were kidnapped and killed.
Oh, there's another one here. That's my problem.
Yes. Yeah, there's another way into Texas. All right, so I have zones.
What's the difference between mobile units and hover tanks? Oh, hover tanks shoot much better.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's a little better, I think. Don't they?
No, I think they move the same.
Oh. And they can each carry one footman.
One footman.
I think it's just one.
Uh-huh.
I don't get lasers on my first turn?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I have to deploy them when I know I'm under attack, I guess.
Get one laser per turn. Okay.
One laser per turn?
Yep.
Oh,
Do I want
wow.
to kill the people in Southern California? I do. Can you just line these up for me? 2 per zone going up the side there?
You betcha. Not gonna say anything about them being yellow.
Alright. 1 per zone, right up the side.
I think it's interesting that they're blue. I get that they're red. How many did you want?
1 per zone right up the side, just like before.
So he can only place 5 units, is that correct?
Anybody can only ever have 5
Oh, in a
in a
space.
space, not counting, put those 3 in above them.
Like that?
And then put these guys 1 per zone. No, I'm sorry, all 3 together. All 3 together. I don't want them spread out. I don't want to attack Washington.
Here?
No,
I'm confused.
the opposite way you had it.
Okay.
Never mind.
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Start there.
Oh.
1 there, 1 there, 1 there.
Oh, you were talking about the tanks. When you said all 3 together. Why don't you want to attack Washington?
I don't even need to attack Oregon.
Oh, we see. All right.
Gonna go ahead and spread these out too.
He's going to try to grab some of that citrus. Which helps him. And you, the only way you can win is to capture 18 cities, is it? Or all 30?
18. No, just 18.
18. All right.
Yeah, 18 cities, which is interesting because I don't have to take the whole board.
No, we could, like, huddle up in the Midwest.
And
We'd have to.
but then,
defend
I would
ourselves out.
still win, right? If,
Well, let's see. All I have to do is keep 16 then, right?
no,
And he's not attacking from the
13.
Canadian sides.
13.
How's it 13? Oh,
There's
you're,
30.
there's 30. 18 and 13 is 31.
Right, so if you have 13, I don't have 18.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right, I can do math, sure.
All right.
Okay, so Western Invader goes first. We have 8 things to a round.
Uh-huh.
That's in here.
And the first thing you do is get more dudes.
But you don't get more dudes on your first turn.
You don't?
No, you don't, the attacker, because it's
Why?
assumed that you're attacking with all the dudes that you had planned to attack with.
So I get dudes starting on turn 2?
Yeah. I remember that from the thing. 'Cause I was
Otherwise, it would have set up 12 and brought 8 more later.
ooh, yeah.
All right.
So, this is first turn example. We don't need an example. We're going to just play, right? So, reinforcements and then, so during action 1 on their turns, player will place reinforcement. Players can place any combination of units as long as they don't violate the 5 unit per space. Well, maybe.
No, I don't. It says right there.
Oh, there it is. Is complete when the game begins. All right. So, so then I do my reinforcements.
No. Each person goes through their entire turn.
Oh, goes through all 8?
Yeah, each color.
Oh, okay. So, So none of you can do reinforcements.
Right, but first we just do the yellow turn.
Oh, so the yellow's going to
Yellow
declare
reinforcements,
battles.
done. Yellow declare battles.
All right.
Put these little tokens on the
Battle side up,
people that I'm going to destroy.
which is like the oh, it says battle. So that's different in the 2012.
Yeah, they just have little pictures.
They have little, yeah, they're really into icons once you get into the 21st century. And in 1980s, we hadn't figured out the icon thing yet.
To make games less English dependent, right?
Okay.
So rather than confuse
Yeah.
rather than confuse people who don't speak English, just confuse everyone.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, the one bad thing about this game is that the defender shoots first.
Defenders do get to go first in the battle, correct. Well, because you're like, whoa, they're coming at us, we better defend.
These guys are going to move one, and they're going to bring those guys with them.
Well, first you're declaring, you're not doing your first movement.
I know. Unless where am I going to declare battles? Because
okay.
where can I move to?
I think it's funny because they did change the names of the first movement and the second movement, but I think first movement and second movement are funny to say. So that was a very 80s thing to say. Oh look, it's a big reference card on my phone.
Well, these are really easy.
All right.
I think I need to move into all these.
Uh-oh.
Is this one place? What's the white thing? No, that's two places.
That's two places. Wow, how many places can you declare?
As many as I want.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
But, you know, I have to actually go in them. That's not
Right,
the part.
because you can't battle there if you don't have a troop, right?
Right.
Or you can't. I can. Because everything is friendly for me. Except for your stuff. But if it's empty, it's assumed friendly territory for me.
Right.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
what I
have
mean.
markers. You don't have markers.
Right, I don't have any markers.
Yeah, but you still use my battle markers because you only have battles in my space.
Correct.
All right, so that's what I'm going to try to do.
Because, we're not going to fight each other.
So that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay. What he's going to try to do.
So I'm going to move this bomber right on top of these guys. And I'm going to move these guys into this zone. And since I'm bringing a hover tank and a, what are they called? Mobile unit. The IFV, I can bring my infantry with me. And then I'm going to move these guys into this zone. Same thing. I'm going to move this helicopter into here. 1, 2.
Are you attacking me?
I'll move this helicopter. 1, 2. Bomber. Helicopter. And I'm going to move these infantry into this battle zone. Those guys will have to wait.
So you just did your first movement.
Yeah.
So
Those guys
now
will have to wait in the water. Now we shoot at each other. So, in each of the spaces where you have people.
I don't get to do any of this.
No. In each of the battle spaces where you have people, you can start shooting at my people, and then I will take the units off the board.
So I don't have any lasers, so I can't fire lasers, because that would be next.
Yeah, but that's only on your turn. It's not your turn, it's my turn.
Where do you see that?
You do Western Invader turn, do all 8 of these things. Then you do Southern Invader turn, do all 8 of these things. Then you do Eastern Invader turn, do all 8 of these things. Then you do USA player turn. Fire lasers only occurs during the USA player turn. USA player turn.
Okay. Okay, so we're in combat.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna get a little bit of a thing here so I know what's happening. Oh, combat. Okay, declared battles may be fought in any order at the attacker's choice.
Oh, I get to decide where to shoot.
In each battle, the defender fires first by rolling one of the special die for each defending unit. Alright, so where are we starting?
Right there in the northern one where you have a helicopter and an infantry. And I
Here?
No, here.
Oh,
And I have these two guys in the space and these guys adjacent to the space. But that's it.
but you can't attack with the adjacent guys, can you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
Okay.
So it looks like I have 6 guys and you have 2 guys. But you're going to roll first for your infantry.
Okay.
And you'll need a d6.
Thank you. Do I need something to roll in?
Yeah. And if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, you miss.
Alright.
I'm sorry. 1 is actually retreat. 2, 3, 4 miss. And then 5 are higher hits. And then you roll your helicopter. But helicopters get to use a d8. And yeah, you need a dice tray.
You want to grab it?
Okay.
Can you grab it? D8?
Yeah. How can we arrange this? I'll put this up.
I got a 6.
6 is a hit. So now you get to decide who to hit, and you'll double check that in the rules. But because it's an air unit, it says you choose. So I think you can choose any of those people that are attacking you and take them off the board.
So the attacker fires last. I'm trying to figure that out. This gives it because any casualties are removed from the battle before the attacker gets a chance to fire them. Alright, so do I only kill one with the helicopter?
Uh huh.
So it's 1-on-1? Is that all it is?
Well, it's if you roll each unit, and if you get a hit, you killed somebody.
Okay.
Now we're trying to figure out who.
And we're here?
Yes.
So I want to kill the bomber.
Is that what it says?
Oh. Oh, because I have to do it in a certain order.
Yeah, I think
So
that's
helicopter is a choice of anything.
right. Well, what does that
So, huh?
Yep. You just take one off. So you can choose anyone to attack, so bomber's obviously the right choice.
And then he's dead.
Yeah, it goes in the graveyard. We don't have a graveyard.
We don't
I'll
have
just
a
put it
graveyard.
Back in the box.
But we could make a little graveyard over here so we can see what units are dead, because that's what the graveyard's
Just see
for.
what I have left.
I guess that's true. Good point.
All right, then I get to shoot back.
Yes, with your helicopter.
Yeah, not those guys, though. They're not adjacent. So I have 2 infantry, 2 hover tank, a mobile unit, and a helicopter. So the 2 infantry, and you're not in any kind of specialized terrain, so the 2 infantry just need to roll a 5 or higher.
But I get extra defense for
on the
a city.
You're right. So give me another guy.
Good thing I paid attention to the tutorial.
So those miss.
But it doesn't stack, so if it's a city in the mountain, it doesn't
And
stack.
my mobile unit, I just have one of those. He also misses. I'm gonna lose this game. Something miserable. And then my hover tank and my helicopters. Those are D8s. So give me another D8.
You know, there's a set of dice for everyone.
Yep. That's how that's gonna go.
Those are misses?
Yeah.
Yeah? 2 to 4 is a miss?
Yeah.
Okay. So you missed me. Sorry. All right. So but that was just the first. So now what happens with you didn't conquer it, right?
Right.
So this goes away?
No. It doesn't. Well, later it does. But first
Oh.
we finish all of those.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know which ones we did. So what's next?
The next battle.
Now you choose.
Yeah, there's only one more.
There's only one more?
Yeah, here.
But what about all the places where it says battle?
Oh, there's nobody there to fight, so they don't get to shoot.
Oh, okay. So I have a mobile unit. I gotta do infantry first.
Yep.
All right, and can I also defend from over here?
No.
Okay, just checking. And a 3 is a miss?
3 is a miss.
Okay, so my infantry missed, and then
your mobile unit,
is a
also a D6.
is a D6. Oh, okay.
Difference being who you're allowed to shoot.
And I think it missed 2.
So you missed 2. So I do the same thing. I've got my 2 infantry,
Okay.
and that's a 5, but you're in a city, so it doesn't count. And then, do I have a mobile unit? I don't think I do. No. Then I get a hover tank. So that's a D8. And I got somebody.
Ooh.
So I'll take off the tank people.
Okay.
And then I do my helicopters. So
Wait, that was a hover tank. Hover tanks can take off tanks first?
Yeah.
They don't take foot?
Foot or mech.
Okay. Just want to check.
Alright, and then I need another. Yep. To do my 2 helicopters. And one of them gets a hit, and that kills it.
Infantry. So then you got the city, right?
Yeah.
So this
well, that goes
turns.
in the conquer territories. Because then comes second movement, and then supply check, and then capture territories. So.
Oh, so you don't actually turn it yet?
Right.
Oh.
I could run away.
Okay.
I don't know why I would, but I could. Alright. So then I need to move everybody around. And I'm going to have these guys move here.
This is your second movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with us. We're getting through
Yes.
this.
Bomber is going to go and land here with them. And then these guys are going to go here. And then this guy is going to have to go and land here. Because we didn't win. Bring these guys with them.
So are you still attacking in those areas like next turn?
No, we'll take them off at the end.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. And you mean after all 4 people have gone? When you say the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this guy here. And this guy's going to go in here. And I'm going to reverse those. No, I'm not.
Oh boy, California is being overrun, people.
Yeah. So now we do supply check. I don't have anybody out of supply because I was careful to make sure I have all my people touching each other. And then finally capture territories. Since I didn't take over these just go away. Since I did take over this one and this one.
But you didn't battle there, did you?
Right, but it doesn't matter. I took over.
Oh, okay.
That guy's in here. Here I didn't win, so that one goes away. Here I did, and finally here. And I get the city marker. And I only need 17 more.
What if you get to keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I have to keep them through the end of your turn. Alright, and that was the yellow turn.
Okay.
Now we do the blue turn.
Now the blue turn.
Same sort of thing.
Now they're gonna invade from the south. Meanwhile, we're all in school and we hear something. So we go down to the sporting goods store and load up our truck.
Oops.
That's a Red Dawn humor right there.
Load up the truck.
You know, we grabbed the football team. Couple cute girls. That was it. I won the football team older brother who was even better. That was Patrick Swayze.
Oh yeah, Patrick right?
Yeah. It's like. They made the mistake of grabbing the nerd, who later sells him out.
The nerd tells him out?
Yeah, to his mother, remember?
I don't even remember.
Oh, yeah. Because his mother's all in with the city ambassador. I know Red Dawn way too well, don't I? I haven't watched it in forever. I've never seen the remake, so don't ask me about the remake. My goodness, trying to take over Texas, I see. Yeah, Texans get upset about that.
Yeah. A little bit of New Mexico, but mostly Texas.
But we took over part of Arizona. Don't you see our little territory?
Mm-hmm. All right. We're moving right in here. Put that guy there. And we're moving right in here. That guy there. And they can only move one infantry because I only moved one tank. You can't move before, right? They're zeros.
Yeah, you can't move the infantry in the first movement.
No.
How did you do that in the other way?
If you bring a tank, you can carry one infantry.
Oh, that's right.
So, these guys will come in here. This guy will go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely I can blow these guys up, right? These guys move here. Nope. Why wouldn't they go in there? They would totally go there. And those guys just move over there to the next space. I don't know. Seems terribly hard. Alright. And then we gotta do some battling. So let's do this battle here first. Obviously it's this guy and all these dudes.
Okay. Just sorry, I was reading.
And you're gonna roll for your mobile unit and your hover tank. Since they have the same priority here, you could roll them at the same time, but it's a D6 and a D8.
Where are we? I'm sorry.
These guys all fighting.
Okay. And you're blue.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll my mechs. And they're both D6, right? Oh, the hover's I'm gonna roll the D6 first.
Okay.
Do I have to declare who I'm rolling against?
No.
Oh.
1 means you retreat.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works. You want to check that?
Mm-hmm. During the attacker's fire sequence, is that what we're in?
Well, now we're in the defender's fire sequence. It might be slightly different.
The defender fires first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that says during the attacker's. During attacker's fire sequence, a die roll of 1 retreats a defending unit. During the defendant's fire sequence, that's me, right?
Mm-hmm.
A die roll in 1 disengages an attacking unit.
Oh.
The defender chooses the disengaged unit according to the order of casualties column of the unit specifications chart. The disengaged unit stays where it is, but it's immediately placed upside down, where it will stay until the end of the attacker's turn. It cannot be fired during combat or moved during second movement.
Well, that's weird.
Okay.
So that's actually a good thing for you then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So since you rolled a 1 with your mobile unit, you can choose either a tank or a infantry, and he is basically frozen there till the end of the turn.
So, yeah, we'll take a
Take a tank.
hovercraft.
And then roll for your tank.
For the hovercraft?
Yep.
Is it just a 6-2?
No, it's an 8.
It's an 8. That's what I thought. Okay. Ooh, a 7.
And that kills somebody.
Alright, and I have to choose
Either
hovercraft.
foot or mech, yeah. So
Foot or mech. So, yeah, the one that's not disabled.
Alright, I'll put him back in there.
Okay. So that's where I was defending from.
Mm-hmm. Now I take. I have my 2 infantry units.
I don't need to defend over here.
Well, no, we have to finish this first.
Okay.
Finish this. Finish this.
My ADHD is just kicking in
That guy
again.
doesn't get to do anything.
Nope.
And the helicopter gets to roll a d8.
Okay.
And you don't have a... Oh, you do have a city here. Which I am not taking, honestly. So, that doesn't do anything either.
Because of my city?
Uh-huh. Miss on 1, 2 through 5.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so that was all your guys, or did you do your infantry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now we'll go over to this battle. Now in this battle I have the 4 air units, the guys over here, the guys over here, and the guys here. So hopefully I can win this one.
Goodness. Okay, so first I need to do my my mobile unit.
2 is a miss.
2 is a miss. And then I gotta do my hover unit.
And that is a hit.
So I'm taking out a bomber.
Nope, you
I
have to
can't.
take out either a mobile or an infantry. You can't take
But
out
there's none in here.
a bomber. Yeah, but there's all these that you're fighting adjacent to.
Oh, alright. Then I'll take out this
Yeah, there you go. We'll put him back in.
graveyard. Alright, that was me defending.
Now I do my attacking. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 infantry attacking. Those are all misses. This game's going to be exceptionally hard for
You
me.
did the air units first, right?
No.
It says to roll air units, resolve, roll mechanized
Oh. I'm doing them
units,
backwards.
resolve.
I'm doing them backwards.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me the bomber dice then. No, they're 10s.
Oh, they're 10s.
So the bomber dice, 1 hit, 1 nothing. So we'll just take out this guy.
But I can always bring them back in.
Well,
Mine
if
don't die, right?
Well, if your cards say that you bring
Oh, my partisan cards. Okay.
and then the helicopters, I got 2 helicopters. That's a hit. And
Even
then-
though there's a city?
Yes, even with the city, 6 is hit.
Okay.
And you've run out of units.
Yep. So you conquered the city?
Now I do my second moves. Except this guy can't move in the second move,
Nope.
which is interesting. Alright, we're just going to move this guy back here. He'll just stay here with his friends. He's going to come over here. These guys are going to go down here. Oh yeah. Go over here, here. These guys will go here, these guys will go in. So I didn't take over this one or this one because of your excellent defending. I did take over this big chunk of Texas. And spy check, easy peasy. Capture territories, did that. And I captured a second city, giving me now 2. Are we doing it right so far?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is the vacant territories, you're declaring them?
Yeah.
It says at the end of Action 5 combat, take a look at your declared territories. Those with no defending units, meaning the territory was undefended, or all defending units were beaten in battle, are considered vacant. Okay. Later, during capture territories, if any of your vacant territories don't meet the requirements for capture, you will be forced to relinquish your claim on them.
Right.
So what are the requirements for capture?
Have some people in there.
Oh, so then they can't capture
Right.
Is that what you're
Have any
saying?
people in there, you can't capture them.
at the end of my turn.
The end of my turn.
Oh. Okay. Alright. That's... Alright.
Yeah. Look in section 8. Capture territories.
Rules check.
Capture territories.
Alright. So during action of your turn, do the following. Check each territory showing one of your battle markers. If none of your units occupy the territory, place the marker back into your tray. Either you lost a battle there or none of your units moved into the vacant territory during second movement. Okay, or units that moved in did not survive supply check. Oh, did you do supply check?
Yeah.
If at least one of your units occupies the territory, you now own it. Flip your battle marker over to the control side. If you're capturing the territory from another invader, return his control marker. Flip any other units that became disengaged during combat. Okay, so that's yours. Alright.
Yeah, and yours is basically the opposite, except you're taking counters off instead of putting them on.
Okay.
So then we go over here to the Cuban people.
On a two-player game, you don't get one last turn.
Two-player game, the last turn.
So in a two-player game, the player controlling the 3 invaders wins the game if he has captured 18 city territories by the end of the USA player's turn.
Mm-hmm.
In a 3 or 4-player game, the invaders take one last turn each. After capturing 18 city territories, determine which of them is the individual winner.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess usually after turn 6 is where you're going to assess and figure if you should concede or not.
Yeah, it's based on how many people I've lost, right? Because I'm not getting any more people.
Yeah, after that.
If the people I have left can still make an attack, then we're good. Okay. Now, a big thing for you is you get 2 of these cards each turn, but you also get another card if you can capture a city. So taking a city back, even if it's temporary, is worthwhile because you get extra people.
Okay. Is it my turn? I didn't
No.
think it was my turn.
It's not. It's just a thought for you.
Okay, but
As
you
you're
don't.
playing out what to do out here in California.
I don't
and
get
Texas
until.
and Florida. These guys.
Everything I recapture.
Just move one to here. Bomber flies in here to Atlanta. So it's all moving to the space. Battle there. Bomber flies into Atlanta. These guys, oh, they're just attacking. We can put the bombers. Yeah, I thought I would roll my dice better than I did.
Okay.
But I guess that's just how it works. Okay, so now we do the battles, and in this case, there's 3 battles. So first, we'll do Atlanta. You have an infantry and a mobile unit.
All right. So infantry has
I
to.
have 4 infantry, 2 mobiles, 2 hovercraft, and 2 bombers. We'll see.
Got a 4.
Nothing happens. And then you roll another d6. 6.
Yeah, 6.
Kills one of my guys. So you can kill either one of my hover tanks or one of my infantry. I assume you're choosing a hover tank.
I am.
Did you want this one or the one farther up the coast?
That one's fine.
Oh, you know what? These guys aren't playing. Never mind. It's just this one. They're not touching. That's gonna be really hard. All right. So now I'll roll my 2 infantry. And I got a 1, which means something happens.
Yep. Hold on. I got that. So when you, during the defenders, nope, during the attackers, you're the attackers. Fire sequence. A die roll of 1 retreats a defending unit.
Right, and what does that mean?
The attacker chooses the retreated unit according to the order of casualties column, and the defender must immediately move the retreated unit out of the embattled territory into a friendly territory.
Right, so you gotta move him into one of the 3
The unit
adjacent
can retreat as many spaces as indicated in the second movement column. It cannot retreat to a declared territory, nor can it violate the 5 unit per space. It can't. If a unit cannot retreat, it is automatically destroyed.
So I'm making you move your infantry unit. You can put him in one of the adjacent spaces.
Like here?
Yep, that's perfectly okay.
Okay.
And you know what? I did it backwards. I rolled my infantry again. You're supposed to start with your air units. Because that way, if you can roll high enough, it's over. So
Right.
go ahead and roll my bombers down. And I killed them. And look,
What's a 0?
that's a 10.
Oh.
I would have killed them both, but I did it backwards, so my bad.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it is.
killed him. And then
Going to Tampa?
we're going to Tampa. You have a helicopter and then a hover tank.
Now, do I do air units first?
Yep. So you roll for your helicopter first.
Which is a
8.
8. And I got a 3,
That's a miss. And then you roll for your hover tank.
which is another 8.
Yep.
And I got another 3.
So you also missed. Then I roll for my helicopter, which is 8.
Sorry.
Killed him. I'll kill your helicopter.
Okay.
And then I roll my hover tank, which is an 8. And I miss. And then I roll for my mobile unit there. And I got a 1.
Which means
Which means
I
you
have to
retreat.
retreat.
But I don't think you can.
I
so
can't.
you
It's
die.
because you've already done the battle there.
I know, but I'm in that
Oh,
space.
it's got to
You
be in
can't
a
retreat in that
friendly
space.
territory that's not in battle.
Yeah. Then you die.
Yep.
Right, just as good. That's into that battle. Then we have the battle down here. You have a helicopter and a infantry mobile unit. So, helicopter first.
8.
That kills somebody. Would you like to kill a helicopter?
Yes.
Put him back in the box.
There's 2 there.
I know.
Okay.
I was just shaking. So it came up.
And the mobile unit?
And then the mobile unit.
2.
Then I roll for my helicopter first. Then I
7.
killed somebody. So kill a helicopter.
Okay.
And then I roll for my hover tank, which is another D8. 1, which means you
means-
retreat again and die again because there's nowhere to go. Alright,
Dear God, help us.
then I do second movement. I forgot to put a thing there. Obviously, I was fighting there. So second movement.
By the way, the Red Dawn kids were in the Rockies. Defending the Rockies.
These guys move here. Yeah, weren't they Colorado?
Yeah, I think they were in Colorado. Yeah. Small. And this was pre-con, but we already knew about Colorado.
This guy move here.
But I mean, we had guns in school too, and we were kids, so
Guy move here.
like we were taught how to use them in school.
And they're taking over these. Oops.
It was the 80s.
I did not take over this territory though, because I moved out.
No, you did not.
So that's okay. I didn't need it. And then I have captured 3 cities on the East Coast. Giving me to a total of 5.
My goodness. All right.
Then you get to take a turn. Now, do you get first turn reinforcements?
So, let's go
I
back
think you do.
to the beginning. Because mine's a little different. First turn.
Next page.
Thank you, because I was confused there.
Reinforcements.
Ah, alright. Oh, as invaders' units are destroyed, they are placed in the USA player's large tray and never re-enter the game. They were
Is that
supposed
right?
to go in my tray, I guess. All right.
Oh, that's why they don't have a dead zone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can count all those trays.
All right. For the USA player, there are 3 types of reinforcement units: lasers, partisan units, and USA units previously destroyed by invaders. USA units destroyed by invaders in combat are placed back into the US player's parts tray. Unlike the invaders, the US can deploy these units, redeploy them
Yeah, you know that.
during Action 1. All right. So I'm going to take a laser from your tray and place it in any U.S. city, owned city territory. All right, so we're going to put it in Detroit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's not it. That's a city. This is a laser.
Yeah.
Because they can fire anywhere,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Detroit. Because that's what they recommend in the strategy hint. And okay, a laser is automatically destroyed when the invader captures the territory it occupies. It can never be fired by the invader, but it is worth 5 points towards his individual victory at the end of the game. Therefore, you should place your laser on a city territory that's unlikely to be attacked early in the game.
It says right there.
Now I'm going to draw 2
It
partisan
says you
cards.
should put it in either Detroit or Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I put it. Yeah, I guess that's the place.
I'm going to draw 2 partisan cards from the deck, one at a time. Oh. And follow the directions on them. Then place the used partisan cards face up in a discard pile next to the face down. Alright. Rebels destroy an invading unit in the southern sector and take control of the same or adjacent territory. Not good in cities. So, and it takes 3 dudes. So I use 3 infantry, right? And they're partisans. I think that's how that works. Do you not know what I need to go
Yeah,
look?
those are definitely partisan.
Yeah. So rebels destroy an invading unit in the southern sector. It can't be a city. I just lost the thing.
And you're only going to kill 1 unit.
Just a single? But I take control of the same or adjacent territory.
Right. So you can take control of an adjacent territory. So basically, you put those guys down adjacent to someone and kill them. But it can't be in the city. There's only one city down here, San Antonio. So.
Yeah, I dropped the thing. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna take in the southern sector. It's gotta be the southern sector.
Yeah.
Is this separate but an empty territory?
Yep. So you put a guy there, you can destroy somebody in this territory. So the
Okay.
helicopter would be the one to destroy.
That's what I'm thinking too. Alright, so I'm gonna go there with my partisan duders
And destroy my helicopter.
and destroy a helicopter. And we take control.
Yeah, but you already had control, so no big deal.
Well, it was a friendly area, yes. Alright, so that's our first one. Now my second. Freedom fighters destroy 1 invader unit in the western sector and establish a base in the same or adjacent territory, not good in cities. So I get to use, is that a hovercraft or a mobile?
That is a hovercraft.
That's a hover?
And 2 partisans.
Okay. So
Would you go throwing pieces on the floor?
I got it. I captured it with my thighs. Alright, so destroy 1 invader unit. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. Oh, not good in cities. Does it say not good in cities? Yeah, it does.
Yeah. But I just think that means you can't destroy my guy in the city. You could go adjacent to that. You could go in the city.
Oh, I can?
Right. The unit you destroy can't be in the city, so it has to be adjacent.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do these guys and destroy this bomber.
Okay.
Love it. Should I just put in my thing?
No.
Okay.
Way.
Alright, so there's my 2 partisans. Are the
Right.
silhouettes tell you what type of number of pieces to place. Okay. Oh, they can be placed in friendly, unoccupied, enemy controlled. They cannot be placed in invasion zones, enemy occupied, or unoccupied, enemy controlled. I didn't do any of that, right?
Mm.
Okay. So I haven't recaptured anything.
For every city territory you recaptured on a turn, you draw a bonus partisan card to use during your next turn. Okay. So if you capture a city, you'll set one of these aside, draw 2, and use that one.
Okay. So now I get reinforcements.
No, those are your reinforcements.
I get to no. It said I could bring back the duders that got killed.
When they're on the card like that, like you brought back that dude.
Oh, I thought I could just like put them back out there. I'm just getting excited. All right. So now I have to declare battles. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I have to look at this real quick.
Right. And you'll declare battles just by flipping my control markers
Your control
back
markers. Correct.
Over. And then
But
remember.
you get to go first on this as the defender.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So.
You're going to attack by Los Angeles?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's
And
probably a good idea.
I get to move before I do my battles, right?
Mhm, yeah, but remember only first movement, so.
Um, I want to attack over there somewhere. What do I want to do with that? I need to do something. Oh, I could, okay, I'm going to
That
attack
went very well.
here.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all the places you need to attack.
That's all the places yeah, just, oh, wait. Does that include my laser attack?
No, no, actually you're supposed to, well, no. It's just in the laser phase, so.
So I don't have to say battle for the laser guy?
No. When
Okay.
you get to that, you'll put down the little I'm shooting these guys and you'll blow on them.
Okay. So now first movement, I go by what?
You can move everybody.
I can move anybody,
Right.
basically.
But remember, all the foot units move 0 unless
Right.
they have a ride. In which case, everybody moves 1.
Okay. But what about air? Don't I move air first?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter our movement.
Oh, I thought I had to do them in a certain order.
No, only shooting.
All
That's
right.
gonna keep messing up.
And they can only all go one?
The mechanized units can go 1. The foot units can only go 1 if they're being carried by a mechanized unit. The helicopters go 2, and the bombers go 4.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna do this bomber. 1. Does that work? 2?
No.
So I have to go 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
But this is all Memphis.
No. It's 2 separate phases.
It is?
Yeah, this is separate from that place.
Okay. Sorry, this was here. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. But that can't attack, can it?
No.
How do I get there? I had it figured out. I thought I could go diagonal through that, through this.
No.
I can't do that
Mm-mm.
because they're pink, pink.
No.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, and I'll stop.
Right. And remember, you only have to be adjacent to fight, but in that case, you're not adjacent. So that's...
I'm not adjacent.
No.
I guess I'm going 4.
All right, that's a little dangerous, but you can do that.
But I can also retreat in my second movement.
Yes, unless you get killed.
Right.
Because all those dudes are going to shoot. Right now, they only have 2 people to shoot at.
I'm not finished.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
1. That's how far you can move.
I thought he could go 2. He's a hover.
You can only go 1. Hovers move 1.
Oh, it's helicopters move 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, helicopters move 2. That is not adjacent. Oh no, that is adjacent to the battle. You're right. You didn't mark this one with the battle.
Oh, I
Did you want a
didn't.
battle
Yes, I did.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
I think you're just gonna get killed though.
There's always this
Alright,
possibility.
this is not adjacent though, right? Because it just hits on that point.
That's adjacent to this one.
Okay.
3, 4.
Okay. That is adjacent to either battle.
Where are we in LA? Can I go into the territory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you get over the 5 thing, right? By going into the territory.
Okay, good. But I can also go from adjacent territories, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so then this is also gonna go here. From Phoenix. And then the helicopter's gonna come down there.
Alright.
Because he can shoot from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And really need to deploy all bombers. Come on. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Wait, where am I battling? 4.
Okay.
Thank you. This guy is gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy is gonna come down here. Because they don't have to be adjacent to battle, right?
No, they can just move around.
Okay, just making sure I'm understanding that correctly. So
They just, yeah, they won't be able to battle. They only move 1.
they only move 1. My bad.
And remember, they can bring those dudes with them if they want to.
He's gonna stay in Kansas.
Okay. Okay.
Where can he go? Oh, you can't go that way, right?
Nope.
No, I just feel like I need to spread out more. Okay. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see how this works.
Alright.
Oh, wait, he can move. He's not adjacent. He can go there.
Yep.
He should probably stay in New Orleans, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring him over too.
Okay.
That's probably smart, huh?
You can always move again after.
Okay. So we're going to start. I get to decide that, right?
Uh-huh. So which battle do we start with? And then if you're adjacent to 2 battles, you have to decide which battle you're actually in. But I don't think that's going to happen.
We'll start here.
Right. So you got all those guys north of LA,
These guys.
and the guys in San Diego,
And the guys actually.
and the bombers are actually in.
So I start with the bombers, right?
No, I shoot first.
Oh, you shoot first,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Right.
Do
But
you?
first you fire your laser.
I fire my laser.
So you're supposed to use one of those little laser markers, in case you forget. But I mean, with one laser, it's really not that complicated.
Oh, where I'm shooting? Hi, Lane. How are you?
Yeah. You declare all your lasers and then you shoot.
I'm shooting there.
Okay.
And what do I use to shoot the laser? A D10?
D10.
Welcome. This is I'm keep scooching you out of frame. This is let's see if I can say it right. Gen X Games. Oh, what's that mean? I make you retreat?
One of my units retreats. Exactly.
And do I get to choose?
Yeah.
The bomber.
Yeah. So where do I put the bomber?
Sorry, we're still figuring this game completely out, even though he's played before. All right. Defender retreated. Is that right?
Yep.
The attacker chooses the retreated unit according to, and the defender must completely move the retreated unit out of the embattled territory into a friendly territory. The unit can retreat as many spaces as indicated in the second movement column. It cannot retreat to a declared territory, nor can it violate the 5 unit per space limit.
Okay.
And if you cannot retreat, it's automatically destroyed.
So I'll just fly down here to tip of Florida.
Okay.
Pew. That was
All
your
right.
laser.
That was my laser.
So now we're going to do the Battle of LA.
The Battle of LA.
And you've got 2 adjacent units and the units in the territory all shooting. But I go first, and I have 2 helicopters. And I threw a die on the floor.
You did. Look at you. Throwing stuff. So in case you're curious, this is Fortress America. It's from 1986. It was one of the top 5 games in 1986.
Okay, I got 6, so I destroyed one of your units. I'll destroy a bomber with a helicopter.
Can you do that?
Yep.
Cool.
Your unit. And then I have... What's that over there behind my infantry? It's a hover tank?
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a hover tank. And it misses. And then my 2 infantry. They both hit. So they just killed 2 of your infantry. So take 1 infantry from San Diego, 1 infantry from Anaheim, or whatever it is.
Partisan or doesn't matter?
Yeah, you know what? Partisans are actually slightly better. I should probably just take them off.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay though.
Which
take
one?
a partisan.
Partisan?
Mhm,
Okay.
1 of each. Want the guy out of San Diego. So.
Okay.
Alright, that's my shooting. So now you shoot with what you got left. You
Okay.
got a bomber.
I got a bomber. I start with him, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's a 10.
Right.
I
And
got
you killed
10.
somebody. So
So-
you choose which one.
That's going to be a helicopter.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay, then I got my helicopter,
yep.
and that's a D8.
You did. Yes.
Here we go. And it's an 8, so I can take out your helicopter, right?
Uh-huh.
Ha! It's like, what was that helicopter movie? What was that helicopter movie?
Airwolf.
Yes, Airwolf. That was it.
And your hover tank?
Don't I have another helicopter? No, that's the one that I just used, right?
Yep.
So my hover tank is a, is a T8?
Yep.
5 is a
That's
miss.
a miss because I'm in a city.
Okay, you get the city advantage.
Wait. That's not true. Yeah, we screwed that up. Because as long as you have air, an armor, and an infantry all in the battle, then I don't get my bonus. So that does kill somebody.
Oh, yay. All right, so I'm going to kill your hovercraft.
Yep.
It goes in the hovercraft place.
Yep.
All right, so that was my hovercraft. So now I have a mobile unit,
Yep.
which is a D6.
Yep. That's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay, and then I have infantry.
Uh-huh, and a partisan. Now, partisans get to use a D8 if it's one partisan all by himself.
Which he is, isn't
No,
he?
it's not. No.
Well, he's the only partisan there.
Yeah, but he's got all those other people with him.
Oh, okay. So first the D6.
No, it's just 2d6s.
Oh, it's just 2D6s. Okay.
So
one guy retreats.
Means I have to retreat.
And 5, one guy dies.
Yep. So take my one guy and put him back in the ocean. And the other guy dies.
The other guy dies. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to battle for, is that San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably farther north than that, but yeah.
Alright. Might be Sacramento.
Yep. All right, and it looks like you just have your 2 units there adjacent, and I have my 2 units there
I
adjacent.
didn't get enough units.
So I roll for my mobile unit, and I get a 1.
Which means.
So one of your guys is frozen in place. So your helicopter. Oh no!
Why is he
I have to
frozen?
choose.
I thought he could retreat.
No,
the
defenders
other way?
retreat.
Oh, okay.
Attackers are frozen in place. So I actually have to shoot your mobile unit first. So flip him over,
Okay.
and then my infantry. And he also freezes a guy in place.
Are you kidding?
I rolled 2 1s. So basically, that's just the end of that attack.
Yeah.
They won't be able to move in the second movement phase.
No, they won't. Okay. So now we're gonna go down here.
To the Battle of Eastern Texas there.
So like Houston, maybe.
No, Houston's over here.
So between it's Austin.
Yeah,
Austin's probably in there.
probably.
All right. So you get to go first with your 3
Right, and what do you got
Deuters
here?
and your
You got
hovercraft.
2 sets of Deuters here. This
Mm-hmm.
is just a point, so he doesn't count. So 2 sets of Deuters here. Then I got a hovercraft.
But this is in a different area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a hovercraft, and I get a 5, which kills one of your guys. So I will kill your bomber. Oh no, wait. I'm a hovercraft, so I will kill a hovercraft. I can't kill a bomber. And then 3
What
infantry.
is she barking at?
Yeah, some more dice. 1 more. And that is 1 more hit. And since they're infantry, they have to kill infantry, so I'll kill off one of your partisans. Alright. Then you do your bomber.
Just acting like there's someone at the gate. Weird dog. An 8.
Kills off my hovercraft.
Yes. All right, and then I do my
Helicopter.
helicopter.
Another 8.
Then I'm gonna do a hovercraft.
No, you're out of those. 2
Oh.
mobile guys.
2 mobile, 6.
Okay, roll again.
And I have a partisan, 2 partisans.
Uh-huh.
Same 6s.
Yep. You like to roll this one at a time, huh?
I do.
Alright.
Okay. So that's that battle. Now we're gonna battle for this.
This
Whoops.
other one.
Actually, yeah.
Alright. So now you have to decide, are these guys going to be in that battle or this battle?
They can't be in both.
They can't be in both battles.
Okay, so these guys are gonna be in this battle.
Alright. And we're doing that one first.
Those guys will be in that battle.
No, they can't be in that battle.
Oh.
So you have 2 bombers and a helicopter and infantry, and I have a helicopter and a hover tank and a mobile infantry and a regular infantry. So first I roll for my helicopter, and I killed somebody. So I killed a bomber. And kill that bomber. And then I roll for my hover tank. It's also a D8. But he has to kill the infantry. But now you only have 2 left, so my infantry can kill the other dudes. Then I'm rolling for my mobile unit. He rolls a 1.
Which means
So
I have
one
to
of these
retreat.
is- No, you're
Oh,
attacking. You're
That's right.
frozen in
I
place.
always screw that up.
So I'll flip that bomber over, and then 2 infantry. And I kill one. And froze one in place. Huh. So we freeze him in place and kill him. A little too attacky, I think. We'll see how it goes. But I think that rather than make those small counterattacks, she was supposed to just pull back
Oh my God, sorry.
and make it harder for me to kill more people.
The neighbor got a delivery.
And so she's barking at the package?
Yeah. And she's like, there's a package here. Oh my God, there's a package.
Then we have this up here where it's just one of your dudes versus my guys. Which is a terrible idea. So I'll roll for my bomber.
Oh, okay.
And kill the guy. Alright. So that means you're not taking over this space or this space. But then everybody gets to do second move.
Oh.
So if you move in there, then you'll remove that from the board. If you don't, I just get it back.
I see. Well, you're not gonna get it back.
Alright. No, so you just take it off.
Oh, okay. Is that a capture thing? Don't I have to capture a certain number? No?
No.
Alright, I get this one too.
And that is significant. Good. You don't flip it over.
Do
you
I
just
get
take
my-
it off.
Do I get my city back?
Yes. And you get your city back. And that means you'll also get a bonus card next turn. So we'll just say right there.
Okay.
Your reinforcements. Wait, right. You're not gonna leave that bomb there by itself, though, are you?
No.
All right.
Give me a sec. I gotta get everybody situated here. Dear God, help us. These can only go one or two.
Two.
This just flips, right?
He's not allowed to move, but yes, he flips.
Yeah. I thought so.
Do you want me to move some of those guys, right?
No, I can move infantry now, right?
Yeah, they can move one as well. They moved on the diagonal. They can't cross that.
Who did that?
This guy. Can't cross here, I
Oh.
thought.
Just go there.
Okay.
Can hovers go two or one?
One.
Only one?
Yep.
Okay, where are you? I'm gonna... Okay, I guess that's all my movement.
Alright.
Turn these guys back over.
Alright, and then it becomes turn two.
And now we're on round two?
Yep.
Oh, we're supposed to do supply check, but I don't think I cut you off.
No.
Well, he might be cut off. I don't
No.
know, I guess he can go that way.
He's fine. Oh, flip that battle counter over there. That you didn't do. Yep. I can't believe I lost Los Angeles.
Ah, at least I got LA back.
I mean, terrible.
Didn't I get somebody else back? But it wasn't a city. It's just an area.
Just an area.
Alright, round two. I only had to last 11. I have a feeling we're not going to get to finish.
Really?
Well, just because you said you had to be
I
somewhere.
do have to leave at 4, yeah.
That's,
How are we doing on time?
it's 2.
Oh, yeah, we're not even gonna get close.
I didn't think so. I was concerned about that when you were running a little behind.
Yep, that's all my bad. Okay, I get 8 new units. And I'm tempted to not take a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
Well, hopefully the next turn isn't going to take as long as that one did.
Low density.
Just because, you know, that one took 2 hours.
Right.
That and setup.
Declare battles. I'm gonna go ahead and battle these two guys. And yeah, that'll be fine. Just 2 battles. Don't want to bite off more than I can chew.
Okay.
Let's see. Move this helicopter down into LA. And we'll move this hover tank over here.
You're doing your first movement.
Uh-huh. And these 2 guys in here. Nope, we should have done the more battle. So I didn't realize how jammed up I was in there. That's fine. Yep, just like that.
Where do you want to start?
So let's start with the northern one.
San Francisco?
Uh-huh. So I have the guys in the ocean and the guys on the north side. But the guys on the south side are going to go after LA, so they're not going to participate.
Okay.
Or should we just destroy the crap out of them? Nope, that's what we're going to do. So you're going to shoot your hover tank and then your 2 infantry style units.
And the hover tank is
A D8?
D8.
Uh-huh. And you got an 8. So you can kill that.
An 8.
You're going to kill that mobile unit that's on the north side.
This guy.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I got 2 infantry.
And those are both misses. And that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 infantries. Nothing else. Alright. So that causes a retreat, which means
Doesn't that cause you to retreat? I still get that wrong.
No, it causes you to retreat. I don't have the combined arms thing, so I need to actually get a 6. So you have to retreat 1 unit and kill 1 unit. And since I'm firing with infantry, it's just the infantry. So 1 dies because he couldn't retreat, and 1 dies. So take the 2 infantry out.
Why can't I retreat?
Where are you gonna go? Everybody else
I can't go to Los Angeles?
No, because there's a battle there.
And just an infantry dies?
An infantry dies, and the infantry retreats and dies because he can't retreat. And then the other 4. And that's another hit. So take the tank off 2. Alright, and then we do the Battle of Los Angeles. Of the guys in the water, the guys on the north side, plus the helicopter there. You shoot first with the bomber, and then the helicopter. Oh, that freezes my unit. So I guess you can choose my helicopter, right?
Is it already
It
frozen?
was already upside down, yeah. Because I dropped him. And then roll for your helicopter. And that is 5, so it's a kill. So you can kill a tank or you can kill the helicopter, but the helicopter won't be able to attack, so you might as well kill a tank because they're actually going to shoot at you. Alright. And then I get to shoot. And I have a helicopter that can't shoot, and a hover tank, and a mobile infantry. And a mobile. So the tank kills somebody, so take off your bomber. And then the mobile dude gets a 5, but you're in a city, and I don't have anything.
This doesn't bode well.
So then I get to attack with 7 infantry to try and kill the other guy. There's a kill. Oh, I got 2 actually. Alright, then I get to move. So we're gonna move these guys go into LA. And they'll stay with their helicopter. And then these guys will all come down here. Oh, look at those guys on the ocean there, not doing anything. These guys will all come into here.
If you don't occupy San Francisco, do you take it?
Nope. So I need to occupy San Francisco. And I need to use 2 dudes because of your silly partisan cards.
And why can your dudes go too?
They didn't. They were here. They were all here. I just moved 2 there and 2 there.
Oh, okay.
And then that is it. That's where everybody's standing. Alright. I took over 2 cities, although one of those you had just taken back. So it's really only 1 more. And that's all the yellow dudes do.
Dear God, help us.
We're just taking California, Texas, and Florida. The rest of the country you just keep it.
Okay.
Then we go to the Southern Invaders' turn. And the Southern Invaders need to get on the shtick.
Hey, did you give me the extra defense for being in mountains here?
When you were defending, but not when you were attacking.
Okay. Just check. I never got to attack. You killed them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you gave me extra defense.
When you were on defense. But you're also in a city, so, right, they don't double.
No, there's no cities. I'm talking when we were around it. The ones around it.
Yeah, they were all attacking.
Yeah. But you... Okay. But then you attack us back.
No, that's called defending. It's not attacking. It's defending.
It's attacking. We're the only defenders.
Oh, I forget there's a zone over here. Alright, tasty.
I don't know if you can have infantry in that zone.
Why?
Because there's no land.
There's no land in any of my attack zones.
That's not true.
Oh, look at all these!
There's land in these.
Look at all these!
I guess that's true.
Landing craft, those were invented in the 40s. So I'm gonna bring 2 infantry, 2 tanks and 2 infantry each. I'm saving all my helicopters for later.
So are we gonna leave a setup and you're gonna come back and we'll play on Friday?
I guess you can, yeah.
Because I'm busy tomorrow.
But now I gotta put down my little attacker things. How many of these can I realistically take over? I think just 3. I don't think there's any reason. Which side's that guy? Is he up there or down there?
Down there.
Okay. I don't think there's any reason to try and get greedy. I can't get to New Orleans. Yeah. Alright. Then we start moving the people.
First movement. I'll be right back. I gotta go. Little girls.
Little girls. Obviously, just fly the bombers over here. And the hoptocopters. might have been a little overzealous. Even taking 3 territories.
What's happening?
I said I might have been a little overzealous trying to take over 3 territories. I forget how jammed up people get.
Good. I hope you're overzealous, because I feel like I'm just losing America here.
You are losing America. Alright, so we're going to do this San Antonio into East Texas. Yeah, it's basically just 1, 1, 1. Okay. San Antonio into East Texas. You got a hover tank and 2 infantry.
This one, you're doing that one first?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Got an 8. You don't think that
You
counts?
bastard.
Fine. You was gonna say that. I got an 8.
Okay. And your hover tank's going to take out my mobile dude?
Because I can't take out your helicopters?
No. Not taking everybody else. And then your 2 infantry. Those are both misses.
They are.
Alright, then I have 2 helicopters. Those are 8s.
No, they're upside down.
Yes, because you didn't roll any 1s. 2 helicopters. And that is just 1 hit, so I'll take out the tank.
Thank you.
And then 2 infantry. And that is a hit because you don't have a city.
I don't.
Nope. But not enough. Left 1 dude behind. 1 Wolverine. Alright.
It's actually that English dude who hooked up with Jennifer Grey.
Then we'll do the South.
Because he's a
South
partisan.
Coast, Texas. You have a bomber and a helicopter, so roll your bomber first.
Okay.
That is a freeze in place. So would you like to freeze my bomber?
The freeze is your bomber or mine?
Mine. Why would you want to freeze your bomber?
I don't know. I get the ones really confused for some reason.
They are confusing, actually. And then roll your helicopter. 8. Would you like to kill a tank or kill the frozen bomber?
I really want to kill a frozen bomber.
Just you don't like bombers.
I don't.
Alright. And then I don't get to do anything with my bomber, but I get 3 hover tanks. Can I have another hover tank die? 3 hover tanks, killing them bad guys. That is 1 hit. And then 2 infantry. And that is a miss. So it looks like I also failed to take that territory. My goodness. And then finally over here you have
Houston.
your 2 mobiles and I have a not upside down bomber. So your 2 mobiles need 6s. That is a hit. And a miss. So you take out 1 of my tanks. And then I get to bomb you with my bomber. And I miss. And then my tank. And I killed somebody. And then finally my 3 infantry. And they all missed too. So, blah. Don't fight Texans.
You really shouldn't.
I think I figured that out.
Remember the Alamo?
And then I got my second movement. Just bringing this guy back.
Now
here.
we're going to get a whole bunch of Texans loving us.
And there's already 5
All
guys
right,
here.
Texas.
Tell you what, we're going to put the
Come
bomber over
back to
here.
Texas.
We're going to move the helicopters over here.
Please tell me you killed Ted Cruz. Because he was down in San Antonio, yeah.
There you go.
I see what it is. Cruz, DeSantos, and I don't know who.
Yeah.
Let them in.
DeSantis.
DeSantos just said, come on, have our country.
Looks like he was actually helping out.
I think so.
All right, and I get Eastern
I told my niece not to move to Florida.
Eastern Invaders. And we just want to move up a bit.
Yeah, sure you do. But good luck, because it's the mountains.
So we're gonna.
Is it harder movement, too?
No, it's my reinforcement things.
Oh, but it's not harder movement.
Oh no, it's not.
It should be harder movement.
What? In a helicopter? How exactly?
Well,
is
not
that?
in a helicopter.
Not exactly the application.
No,
round. It's kinda
not
something
in a helicopter. You know, a helicopter can fly over enemy territory.
Yeah.
Okay. So can a bomber.
Who cares? No.
I don't think I've been flying over enemy territory.
Oh, okay.
And it could have.
And you could have. That's what you're saying.
Could have flown into the territory.
We need to bring some tanks up here in Northern Virginia. And
Is China almost out of bombers?
no, I haven't. No,
You don't have any extra bombers coming in.
that's weird.
Kill them all.
Wonder why
Yes!
I forgot to get them out.
No, I killed them. I've killed a ton. This is why it's supposed to go in my tray. Because now you're pulling stuff out you shouldn't be.
But I haven't pulled any bombers in its reinforcements. I've only infantry.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I've killed yellow bombers.
I know. You have killed a bunch of yellow bombers right here.
So you're only allowed 6.
Right. I started with 2. And I got 4 more. Just I got 4 there. I got 4 there. I got
And
4
you
there.
haven't brought any?
reinforcements.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going low tech on the second wave here.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating. Pulling out extra China bombers.
Extra China bomber.
So
All right.
it's something China would totally do.
Yeah.
Oh, we have these extra hiding over here in Beijing.
We're gonna bring more tanks and more infantry, and we're still not bringing any extra bombers in.
Alright.
And besides, these are Russians. Oh, you mean those? Yeah, the reinforcements.
Yeah, over here.
They were just late. Have you ever ordered from Wish? Now, for the attacky zones. We're gonna attack there, obviously, and there, obviously, and there, obviously. We're also attacking here and here. Yeah.
Doesn't look good. Does not look good.
These guys.
Somebody needs to take out DeSantis so he stops helping the Russians. He set him up there after Biden.
That's probably what he did.
It is.
It's like, I'll show him.
I'll just take control of the government.
Alright. And then we move one. Oh, we gotta move over here. We move one infantry and one armory unit. And we move one infantry and one armory unit. And we move one infantry and one armory unit. And we move 2 armory and 2 infantry. And we move 1 armory and 1 infantry. And we're gonna try to do it just like that. Yep. Oh, we didn't take these off because I failed. Failed.
Yes, you did. Don't fight in Texas.
I learned my lesson now.
I hope so.
Florida, though, on the other hand, is
Florida is a whole nother thing.
So we'll go ahead and fight the 1 helicopter here. Remember, you'll get defense with your 1 helicopter. But anyway, on the attack, when you're defending, you roll a d8. It's only one of 2 territories of mine. 1 means you get to freeze one of my bombers.
Yep.
Alright, we'll flip him over.
Okay.
And then I will blow him up with my other bomber.
Well, you'll try.
7. Blow him up. Yeah, I don't like having my bomber frozen there, though. So that did kind of suck. Alright, now in here, you got your 2 helicopters. And I got, like, everybody and his brother.
Well, you can't use the bombers you just used.
No. But I got 2 helicopters, plus these guys, plus this guys, plus this guys.
Okay. D8.
2 D8s, yeah. Hit.
Hit.
You want a helicopter?
Yeah.
Alright. And a 1. Freezes a helicopter?
Yep. Freeze that bitch.
That's alright. I don't mind them being frozen there. I don't like the other one being frozen. And then I have no helicopters remaining, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks. So I need to hold these dice. Wish I had an extra one. 1, 2, 3. So 2 hits is all I need. Alright. Meanie.
Dang Russians. What's funny is in the game
Second
they call them the USSR.
The Euro Social.
Yeah, because back in '86 they were.
These guys moving here.
They also call them Russians.
Yeah, Russian. Those guys are good. This guy.
Are you doing
flies
second
back to
movement?
Atlanta. Yeah. These guys come in here. These guys go north.
Are you leaving anyone there?
North.
So do you lose this?
No. If they're actual stars, I don't lose them. Only the battles do I lose.
Oh.
If I don't have anybody there. And these count for supplies as well, these stars. Not that I'm worried about supplies, I'm still on the coast.
You can hold a city without anybody?
Uh-huh. Makes it easier to attack that, wouldn't it?
Only if I can get to it.
Yep. Let's just get all them parsing cards for. Much, much better over there on the East Coast than the South.
So now it's my turn.
California's coming together, though. Now it's your turn. Reinforcements. So you're going to get your bonus card because you retook Los Angeles.
But I get that after the first 2 partisans.
Okay, doesn't
Right?
matter. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't?
You're going to get 3
Don't
though.
I get something else first?
A laser.
A laser. I get to place a laser.
As long as you get them all, I mean, I don't really care which order you do them in. So you want that one in Milwaukee?
Actually, no. I gotta put it in Denver.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Fine, I'll put it in Minneapolis.
Okay, Minneapolis sounds good. Although, New York seems pretty safe too, but
I don't know. He said
I
not
can
the
make an
ghost.
effort, yeah.
All right. Small rebel groups raid southern sector countryside. Is there certain places the countryside?
Place units
Separately where possible. Southern
Place units.
sector countryside. So it's just all the southern sector.
Right, so you're going to put down 1 unit in each space in the southern sector.
If I can.
Yeah, but you can.
So I can go here.
Yeah, I don't know if you're allowed to
And
take
there.
those, though. I don't think you're allowed to put them there. Yeah, you're not allowed to put them there. You have To
Why?
take, you have to take the non-taken territories. Then you know, the idea is you can move in there. You get
No,
attacked
I
there.
remember. Hold on.
No, because some of the cards actually are right.
Aren't they friendly?
No, those are definitely not friendly. So, some of the cards actually like give you control or put you in the enemy territory, but this is not.
Stop!
So you're supposed
Sorry.
to just put these guys. Salty, what's your problem?
So, choose the USA player. An enemy-occupied territory contains an invader's control marker. It also contains 1 or more of the invader's military units.
Yeah.
So, and to a USA player in unoccupied enemy controlled territory contains only an invader's control marker, and it contains no invader military units.
Right. So it's an unoccupied enemy controlled
And I
territory.
can go into that. Partisan and replacement units can be placed into unoccupied enemy controlled territories.
Oh,
When
except
you
for
do
cities.
this, you take automatic control.
All right. I'm bad.
Return the controlling invaders. So does that mean I get a
just-
card for each of these?
No, because they're not cities.
Oh, okay.
Just throw them right off.
Okay, so there's that, and then I still have the 2 tanks.
Yeah. Little tanks.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put one here. And is this all considered southern?
Yeah. Can you see this big red line is the south?
Oh, so I'm not gonna put one there. Well, I guess I could because of these guys. So I was thinking I could try to stave them off over here.
Oh. Yeah, those guys are already in the southern territory.
Yeah, and Texas is not happy about that. You know what? We'll go ahead and go there.
And one there. All right, and then
All
you get 2 more cards.
Yes. All right. Factories in Buffalo churn out new armored units. Tanks move into action. So I'm assuming we're going to put a hovercraft and a tank in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Is that in York?
It's right there, Buffalo.
Oh, it has its own place.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Legions of Liberty destroy invaders' barracks in nighttime raid. Haha. Destroy up to 2 invading infantry units in the same territory.
pick any one territory and kill 2 infantry. Yep.
I can't do it in a city, can I?
No, that one doesn't say you can't. So I guess that'd be the way to go.
Actually, I'm thinking
Right.
that instead. Yeah. Alright, so there's my partisan cards. Yes?
Yes.
Alright, so now I do first movement, or I
Declare
declare
battle.
battles. Okay, I declare battles. Alright. So, here. And here. And here. And I'm being overzealous here.
You know, change your mind.
Why do you have 2 in the same territory?
Because this one belongs down here.
Okay. There. Do that. And there.
And if you would like to shoot into my zones, you're supposed to put one there too. But I don't know that you're doing that. You know what I mean? You can put an attack here and battle there.
Oh, that's right. That's right, I can.
But yeah. You can't do that.
But I could.
Because it would have been more tempting if I had some air units.
Mm-hmm.
But I put them behind the other guys. Lucky for them. No partisan showed up.
I have to do it if I'm gonna hit him with a laser too.
Oh no, lasers are separate.
Lasers are separate. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
Use the little.
all I'm gonna do.
Alright, then you got 2 lasers, so get your 2 laser markers and point at who the spaces you're shooting at.
Okay. And actually, no, I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna put it there.
Alright.
So I shoot lasers first, right?
Yep.
Okay, and that's a D10. You got a 5.
That would kill me if I wasn't in a city or mountains.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not city or mountain.
So that kills me.
So that's dead. Okay, and then this one is a mountain. 2, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my lasers.
That's my lasers.
So now let's start over here. Oh, first movement. I get to
No,
move.
actually, you're supposed to do first movement, then you're supposed to do lasers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
All right, these go 2, correct?
No, they only go 1.
They only go 1?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what kind of gas mileage is you get? You don't move into spaces with enemies in this
I
game.
can't?
No, only the fly units.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot from next door and then move in the second movement.
Well, I was thinking something else. I can't even battle in all of them. That I was thinking, but I guess. So can I move into here even though there's nobody there?
Yeah, if there's nobody there, you can just move right in.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't move in spaces with people, except for the
Okay.
air units.
And then do I automatically just take it? Like,
no, because then after second movement, you have to still be there.
oh, and helicopters can't go in?
Helicopters can go in, or they can fight from adjacent. Usually, though, you don't want to put them in unless, like, you've run into I've got too many people in the zone, so now I'll put these in your zone.
I gotcha. I'm gonna put him there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. What? Can't do that?
No, as long as you remember who to move.
Salty, stop. Hovercrafts can move too.
Nope. Hovercrafts only move 1. Helicopters move 2, though.
Helicopters move too. I knew there was something. Alright, I think that's just about. I'll move him down 1. And him to there. Okay. Now we're gonna do the battling.
Alright.
Alright.
Shot your lasers. That's supposed to be now.
Shot my lasers.
Good results there. And then go ahead and do the battling.
Okay,
What do we got going over there
so
in the west?
battling here, no one defends.
Right.
So I just don't do anything, right?
Right.
But can this guy attack over here?
Yes, because he's not in the battle right now.
Okay, so let's do this.
That guy's gonna battle there?
Uh-huh.
What about the helicopter?
Because he can go 2 spaces.
Yeah, which one does he want to do?
He's battling this one.
Is this guy in that zone or in that zone? Which
I
side's
don't
zone,
know.
you know? Take your pick.
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, I distinctly remember moving them in from the water.
Oh, okay.
2 there and 2 there. This
Okay.
guy was over here.
Alright, so we're doing this one.
Alright, so my 2 infantry versus just your armored car.
Yes.
Alright, and I get to shoot first because I'm the defender.
Correct.
And I got a 6 side kills.
Damn.
And then your helicopter.
Yeah, my heli.
And he's gonna fight my tank and my armor car and my infantry.
Mm-hmm.
So my tank gets a roll, gets a 6 and kills you.
Okay.
And then over there we're doing
Good at all.
my infantry versus your tank. Right?
Yes.
4. That's a miss.
Hey,
What do you know?
what do you know?
Then you go ahead and roll your tank attack. You get a D8. I don't have any bonuses, so you just need 5. Oh, 3. Miss.
Didn't get it.
Alright.
Okay, so I didn't win any of those.
Nope.
Well, this one I did, but nobody's
But
in
then you
there.
left. But anyway,
Well, I
you gotta
died.
do the rest of your battles, and then we'll do your second movement. Because you could still move into that empty one.
How?
I don't know, you don't have a guy fast enough, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You don't have anybody fast enough. Anyway, what's going on down here?
Good question.
Alright, there's 2 battles. So, this one can only fight here. Yeah, that's it. And then the rest of them are fighting that guy.
Alright, I guess that one first, so you can kill off my
So I
helicopter.
can kill your helicopter. Nope. Froze though. And then my 3 infantry. See if they can kill the frozen helicopter. Nope. So then nothing happens, you just stay there. And then this one, I have 2 infantry tank things, which miss, and 3 infantry. One of which freezes an infantry. So I'll just freeze your infantry here.
Okay, and so now I get to attack.
With a tank. Now I gotta look up that partisan roll, because I don't know if that's a D8 or not. But first you do the tank.
First I do the tank, which is a D6.
D8.
The hovercraft. Nope.
Yes. Then that guy.
Which is a D6.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
A 3.
Alright. And then, actually that guy's not fighting, because it's a diagonal. That's, can't fight there. But then this guy. But I don't know if this guy's a D8 or a D6, so
He's
gotta
a
check the roll.
D8 because he's by himself.
Yeah, but he's in a giant battle. I didn't check the roll.
As if he's not killing me enough.
Just gotta do it right. Mostly right.
I forgot what we were looking up.
Yep. If he's attacking or defending with any other units, use a 6-sided dice. If he attacks or defends alone with no other units, it's a D8.
Even though they're different territories?
Yep, because they're attacking together. Miss.
Alright, so that was a mute point.
Well, second move. Alright, how about over here?
I guess
Looks
we're
like you
going
got a one-on-one right
over
there. So I'll roll my D6 and miss. And you roll your D6.
Miss.
Miss.
Damn.
And then here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and I only have 2. Yep. So I'll roll for my mobile thingy, and I got a hit. So I will take out this tank. Or will I take out this tank? I'll take out this tank. Here, put it back on there. And then my infantry, which is miss. And then you roll your tank, which is a D8. But you need a 6 now. You got a 6. Take out my little guy, and then your 2 infantry there. You also need 6.
Why do they need 6s?
Because I'm in the mountains. But this guy, you got a 1, so I have to run away. So I will go back here. No, I won't, because there's too many people. So I think I'm just going to be dead. Yeah,
You can't go here?
No. That's enemy control as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I could go there, but it's 2 away, so I can only go 1.
Why can't you go there?
Because it's full.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna die.
Yay.
Yeah. Now you do your second movements, so you can take over this one, possibly that one, except you can't. So, but these guys just go away. Nope, I'm gonna flip back.
It's salty. You're gonna drive me nuts.
She's making me nuts.
She's making me nuts. Let's just close the door, I guess. A helicopter can go too.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. You take that off.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens.
Can't get to it, so you get it back. Is that all of them? Yeah.
All right.
And I didn't get any cards out of that one.
No, it didn't take over any cities.
All right,
Be
so
more careful about that.
that was round 2.
Yeah.
Dear God help us. So do you? What?
Now we go to round 3.
It's almost 3.
Yeah, we can do one more turn.
Okay. All right. So now you're gonna do Asia.
Yeah, my Asian peoples.
Hi, headbanging.
It's time to take over the Pacific Northwest.
How are you
now.
doing? We're playing Fortress America today. This is Gen Z Gaming. No, damn, I did it wrong again. Gen X Gaming. Why do I keep saying Gen Z?
I don't know.
Oh my God. I don't even know what generation I am. That's how old I am. So this is the 1986 version from Milton Bradley. So basically minus 80. Basically, yes.
Basically what?
Minus 80.
Oh yeah, Sadie's not there.
No Sadie.
She had things.
Sadie's got a life these days. She doesn't have time for us.
She's got things.
Exactly. Happy International Women's Day. Yes.
I will tell her you said that.
And unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get to finish this game.
No.
But you'll get to see 3 turns, and so then you'll know how to play. Kind of. You'll know how to lose if you're in the United States, at least.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think that's the end of California.
What's his face is giving it up. Another Kickstarter I'm interested in is coming up. Oh, yeah? What would that be?
This guy's going over here. This guy's going.
It's called Townsfolk Tussle. No recognition. Townsfolk Tussle?
Mm-mm.
Nope, don't know it. What kind of game is it? It sounds kind of basic. Just from the name. Of course, there's power plants, so.
Oh, he's supposed to be here, duh. These guys are here and these guys here.
Oh, goodness, he's just taking over the Pacific Northwest. It is basic. Hey, I called it.
Yeah.
Is it
okay.
a worker placement? Kind of sounds like a worker placement. Or is it like a point salad? Basically, simpler, cartoony version of Kingdom Death. It's a boss battler.
So we're gonna do Battle for Seattle. You gonna roll your armor car?
I lost.
Doesn't count. You gotta roll again. You're still
I
lost.
lost even more.
And I think I have 2 tanks up there. And I missed. And then my 2 infantry. There we go. Also missed. So never mind.
You know what they say about Seattle?
And then Medford there from Portland.
Oh boy.
You got your 1 infantry.
I don't know if the Medfords are gonna be able to handle that.
Oh, freezes my
We're
tank.
gonna freeze you.
Freezing the tank.
Freeze!
My other tank misses.
We're from Medford.
And my other 2 tanks misses.
I have relatives in Medford.
I know a lot of people in Medford.
Actually, I think they moved to Tucson. My Medford relatives.
Your Medford relatives.
Yeah.
All right, then we got the Southern Nevada there.
Oh
So you got
goodness.
your 1 hover tank.
Nope.
Miss. I got a hover tank.
Oh my god, this is making me
And I
sick. I'm dying so badly. Or it could be the fact that I'm eating.
And then finally San Diego.
I still gotta drive.
So you got a armor car. Hey, you killed me. Some kill my hover tank.
Yeah.
And then I got a helicopter. Kill him.
Just dying.
So
dying.
those guys down there, those guys down there.
I don't even have anyone in the Rockies to defend.
These guys move
I think I'm supposed to get more reinforcements. I
Yeah?
think we did the reinforcements wrong. I really do. I feel like
And these guys all come down here. These guys all get in Los Angeles. No comments. Took over San Diego, Southern Nevada,
Oh,
Northern
God.
Nevada, Portland.
we have lost the West Coast. We have lost the West Coast.
Seattle held out.
DeSantis gave away Florida. But the Texans are holding strong. If you want to survive, move to Texas.
Texans are running out of people, though. It could go bad.
We'll make more.
You're gonna make more Texans.
We're anti-abortion in Texas.
That's true.
We'll just get all the little kids pregnant. Wow, I really do sound Texan.
Also true. Terrible, but true.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, did not mean to offend any good Texans.
Any good?
Ted, if you're offended, that's all right.
You guys should make another stab at Phoenix, or no? Just let the Asian peoples worry about.
They don't want Phoenix. It's too hot here.
Yeah, but
It's too hot. You stay there. You
it's
keep
their
Phoenix.
job.
Dear God.
It's their job. They got to deal with it.
All right.
All right, so we.
Get in there. Death by snoo snoo. We need more I know. I can't get any more soldiers. I'm not recapturing enough cities. I need to recapture cities. How many cities do you have?
7, 8.
8. He's halfway there.
Yeah, I would have been halfway if I took Seattle, but Seattle too hard.
He has to take 18. And then hold them through my turn.
Yeah, well, that's pretty easy. Just don't let you take them back.
Uh-huh.
All right. We got some fresh Bolivian soldiers down here now. We're bringing them up from way, way down.
Are we?
Yeah.
You know how we feel about immigrants down here. Unless we can use them as war fodder.
Dun, dun, dun. It looks like Dallas is gonna hold out another turn though.
Yeah, but Fort Worth is down. It's gonna be down. Come on, Fort Worth, you can do it.
Yep.
Notice how the Allies are only in Texas.
These guys move north.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're just leaving one guy in San Antonio.
Well, if you remember, you can't move in the first move phase unless you have a ride. So
Right.
He gets left behind. No ride. Same thing going on over here. Got no ride. And they're actually fighting those guys. And then we got 2 helicopters. And a bomber. That ought to do the trick. So let's see. We're gonna go with just these guys against those guys. Nope, nope, nope. There's a dude down here that gets to move still. So he's going in there. And now we're gonna go with both of these guys against these guys in West Texas. So West Texas Armored Cars get a D6.
You sure he can go in there?
Yeah. Miss. And then West Texas Partisans kill somebody. They have to kill an infantry now.
Why?
Because they're infantry. Well, I don't want to kill that guy. I guess it's your choice.
It is my choice. Isn't it?
I guess I don't get to decide. Alright, then I got 3 armored cars and 2 infantry.
I'm taking out your supplies if I can.
Ooh, look at that. Murdered.
Damn.
Murdered everybody. And then we got these 2... Yeah, these 2 units against this little poppy. Because I probably need that much. So, you get a DA for your person because he's all alone. Look at that.
He is.
But he misses.
He did. He's scared.
And I got 3 armored cars.
Damn Englishman.
And I missed.
You did.
Yeah, but I have 4 infantry. Give me another red die.
Say please.
Please give me another red die. And that's a hit. It came up. And then over here in, what's it, we decided that was Oster?
See, he likes to play with me because I am the best loser of all of his friends.
That's not true. Sadie's a much better loser.
Oh,
You get to roll the helicopter. And you kill my bomber.
Yay.
I'm running out of bombers, man. I'm going to have to bring in some replacements. And then you got a hover tank. That is a 5. That kills somebody. A hover tank?
Why not the helicopter?
Because you can't shoot helicopters.
I can if they're all that's left.
Yeah, but they're not all that's left. I have a whole bunch of guys. And then finally your partisan infantry. We're not alone. And miss. Alright.
That's under you.
I got 2 helicopters. Where are those?
6 and 5.
That kills them. So that kills the helicopter and the tank. And then I have a hover tank.
Yes.
Kill those high school kids.
Those weren't Wolverines. That was the English guy that was sleeping with Jennifer Grey.
The English kind of sequence. And then finally we just have this little amphibious invasion into Houston. So you shoot your armored car. Miss.
I did.
I have 2 hover tanks.
Texans are getting tired.
Got him. Alright. And then second move. We just move all these guys up here.
So can the United States concede?
Yeah, you can quote whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll just give it to you.
We're moving these 5 guys into here. We're moving these 3 guys up to Austin. And bringing the helicopters back down. And we took Houston. Houston has a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Not good. Not good at all.
And New Orleans is ripe for the taking. And also Dallas. What's going on over here on the East Coast? Is it time to take Washington, D.C. yet? Or do I just drive into the heartland? I think this time I'm bringing in the bombers. So I'm bringing in the Soviet Air Force now. It's getting serious. And 1 tank. And 1 infantry. Right, dudes. And attacking. I'm just going to attack this bases here. I'm not going to Washington, D.C. Just going to attack all these people out in front of me. Yeah. So this should just be a bunch of hick murders is what this is going to be.
Well, you know them Appalachians. You know what you're gonna run into up there. Russians and good eating.
We might lose a few troops, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you just might.
Bomber.
I mean, Grandma even knows how to handle a shotgun up here.
These 2 guys will move down here.
Oh boy.
These guys are from there and there. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Start on the north. You got 1 tank. Roll a D8.
I can't defend with the guys around it.
No, I'm not battling there.
D8?
Yeah.
Nope.
Miss. I got a bomber. Just give me a bomber die. And I got him. And then here, you got another D8. Did you start with our dice on the floor?
Nope.
You miss.
I missed.
I think I have 2 bombers. Give me 2 of them per blue dice. And I got a 7. And then here, you got a helicopter, so a D8.
What's wrong? What you doing?
Miss. And an infantry. D6.
You, baby? Nope.
Miss.
Can't roll for shit.
2 bombers. Oh man. Took them out. And finally out here in, where are we getting in? We're getting into Mississippi, I guess, almost. Alright. You got your little armored car. Roll a d6. Oh, he got me. Number tank. And I got a bomber. And that is a hit because you don't have a city or a mountain. No, it doesn't matter. I combine or anything. And then second move. Wow. Those guys up there. Put in these guys in here. These guys in here. One use bombers. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna leave our bombers out there.
There's no way for me to get any of my flight support or anything back out.
Well, on these cards, right?
I don't get many cards.
You don't get many, no.
Not like you. You're bringing out like 20 at a time.
20 at a time.
How do you have so many more? It's not supposed to where you have more.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have more at the beginning, and then I'm supposed to run out while you are still moving. While you're still... Plus, don't forget you got lasers. Fly back here to DeSantos Memorial Air Base.
Why did he die?
Probably.
Russians didn't trust him. And even who would stand against their own country is...
Yeah. Some drug dealers took him out.
Right?
You screwed up the drug trade, you bastard.
Somebody's gonna get real mad at us about our commentary.
This is a terrible game for commentary.
Yeah. Especially since now we're actually in your 40 years later when this was supposed to be taking place.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
Attempt to not completely die.
Draw 2 cards and place another laser. Are you ready to fire up your Milwaukee laser?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Although I don't know, those northeastern places, I'm kind of avoiding them, so. It's the Milwaukee laser.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to draw 2 cards. What's that one say? You can only draw 1 at a time.
I know, I'm only drawing one at a time.
Detroit!
Automotive industry retools for defense. 3 hovers.
3 hover tanks.
In Detroit. Here.
Alright.
Thanks.
And then?
2 mountain guerrilla units strike an invader's convoy. Destroy 2 units in any mountain territory and retreat any units left there. Not good in cities.
Oh, bummer. I think that means you can kill those 2 bombers.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm. That's quite discouraging. And retreat any units that are remaining, but there
aren't any.
Oh, but you get partisans?
Yeah, I get partisans, and am I supposed to put them there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 2 mountain guerrillas unit strike an invader's convoy.
You warned me about those Appalachians.
I did. Hey, that's
there they
mine.
are.
Still not a city, but... Alright, so...
Yeah, I don't think that works in a city, though, right?
No,
yeah,
it's not good in cities. Okay, so now I declare, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Declare, battles, movement, and then lasers. Oh. Can you shoot down out of your mountains?
I'll keep that one a battle. It was turned already.
Okay. I forgot to flip it.
Yeah. So those.
Did you flip this one too?
That's the one. Yeah, that was already flipped.
Right.
That I'll just keep a battle.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
and you flipped this one.
Yeah, I flipped that one.
Okay.
That's what I did. Hovercraft, go on, move one.
Yep.
I have no flight. Back up. Got nothing here. Alright. Guess I'll go there and... Oh, I'll go here. So I have to make that a battle. And then... There. Good questions. All of them. I don't have a whole lot of troops to move. I do need to move him in there. Both of those. I want to move both of those into there. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I think that's all I'm gonna do. You sure you don't want to go there? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, actually, partisans are over there. Can I move a partisan in? No, I can't move them.
But, yeah, but they're
can't
surrounded.
move them.
So.
I can't move them anyways.
Right, you just point them at whoever you're going to point them at. Then
Okay.
they can move there.
All right. Okay. That's what we're gonna do, I guess. All right. So we will start with our lasers.
Yes.
I was supposed to do those before movement. No,
No,
that was right. Okay. All right. So.
Who are you lasering? And you just have to decide which spaces.
I know. I've only killed 2 of your 6 bombers over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna laser.
No, actually, I think I only have 4 left. So. Oh, you mean did I only start with 6?
Yeah, you were only supposed to start with 6.
Yeah. No, you killed 2.
I thought I'd killed more.
No, not over here. Everything went smooth over here. Zapping those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this could be bad. Might get some guys cut off.
I'm trying.
Alright.
And then I have
You
one
can
more.
put those two in the same place if you want. You don't have to spread them out so.
Oh, that's good to know.
Well, you only ever had 2, but now you have 3, so you might actually accomplish something.
Oh, we'll see.
Alright. That's just to kill a tank. Kill it.
A bomber.
Kill a bomber.
All right, lasers.
Alright, that one first.
Yeah. 8.
Kill a bomber. And then this one.
Yeah. 5.
That kills a tank.
Yes.
And then
That one.
yeah, that guy's got defense. So
6.
all you need is a 6. Lasers are annoying.
Okay, we're gonna go here from here.
Okay. So I get a D6 and then you get 2 D8s. But the Parsons are going over there.
Yeah.
Okay. I got nothing.
Okay, and I get what? 2
2D8s.
2d8s.
Yeah.
A 5 and a 1.
5 kills him.
Okay, and then my partisans
Yeah.
are gonna attack here.
I get to roll a 6. I killed one of your partisans.
You did. Well
And you
done.
gotta roll a 6.
But now I'm alone, so
Yeah.
I get a
So you
D8.
get a D8. But you rolled a 1.
But that does
That makes
what?
me retreat.
Makes you retreat. And
Oh, that's bad.
can you?
Yeah, I can go over here.
Okay. Fantastic. So now
That's terrible. I
we
can-
get
Those guys can't.
final. Oh, we gotta do more battles, don't we?
Yeah. There's no battles in the south.
Over here.
Just one? Oh, but you're just taking over.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I win that.
So second move.
All right. Second move.
You have to move into that space.
I know. So I'm gonna move this guy here and that guy there,
Oh, okay.
and then I get them all, right?
Right.
Okay. And does that cut you off?
Nope. I get to try and save my ass in my own turn. Right? It only happens in the invader's turn.
But I'm after you.
Yes, but
Oh, you only
don't
check supplies.
supplies.
I see what you're saying.
So I have to save my own ass.
Beforehand.
chance to do it.
Okay. And then do I want to move anybody? Oh, and I get this. Do I want to move anybody else? Yeah, probably. Let's start moving these guys down. Out of Detroit.
Bring them fancy new tanks out of Detroit.
Yes.
Didn't even spray paint them. Just tagged them, set them off.
Pittsburgh.
The tanks out of Buffalo too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring him to Philly. And to Philly.
And 2 guys in Philly.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then what to do? You can't get there. That's just gonna have to be good enough, I guess.
Basically, I have to spend the whole turn fixing this. These guys, things are going so smooth over there anyway. Right?
Okay, so that's the end of turn 3.
Yep.
Alright, so we are now at 3:21. I don't think we have time for another
Probably
round
not.
before.
Yeah, no sense in rushing it.
Yeah.
Anything we want to finish on Friday?
Are you capable of
Yeah.
finishing on Friday?
Yeah, I don't have anything to do.
Okay.
Everybody's at Dice Tower West.
Oh, okay.
Playing the games at the Dice Tower West. How come you're not Dice Tower West?
Never been. Yeah, never been invited, I guess. I don't know.
That's how that would work.
My brain's elsewhere. Thank you so much for joining us for the first part, it's not really half, first third of Fortress America. In
Oh, I
the
think it's
80s,
half.
we could totally just, spend hours and hours and hours playing games because there was nothing, no computers, nothing to do. So,
We would just get some nachos and some salsa.
be like,
and
Saturday, we're
keep
doing
playing.
Fortress America. Make sure you bring your snacks.
Salsa and chips, man. That's all we ate.
Exactly. That sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. And join us again Friday for the continuation of this. What about same time, 11ish?
Yeah, I think noon. I shouldn't have any appointments.
11 noon, that gives me a chance to get some.
Let's say 11-ish.
11-ish. Yes, 11-ish. Y'all come back now, you hear?
As you know, it's 11:30.
This is Gen X Gaming signing off. I got it wrong.